Good morning, dear students. Dear students, welcome in social science class. Before holidays, as we all know that we have started chapter 12, Turkish invasions in North India, in which we have read about the Turks and the area of Turks and how they control over India, Abbasid Caliph, and how he was controlling and he was ditched by the Turks rulers and how they controlled. Then after we have read about Muhammad Ghori, Muhammad Ghazni. He was the plunderer, we can say that, attacked in India many times, especially we can say that 17 times in India, around 27 years. Then we have read about Somnath Temple, a very famous temple, we can say that, who attacked by Ghazni and looted around about 20 million rupees from that temple. And then after we have read about Muhammad Ghori, we can say that the founder of Muslim Empire in India and having a battle from with Prithviraj Chauhan in 1191 and 1192 at Tarain. Prithviraj Chauhan was successfully defeated Muhammad Ghori in 1191, but in 1192 he was defeated by King Jaichand along with the help of other Rajput rulers. And then what happened? The Muhammad Ghori, he was not having any son. That's why he decided to give whole his empire to Qutbuddin Aibak, and he was the person, we can say that, who just laid down the foundation of dynasties. The first dynasty, we can say that, at Delhi Sultanate, say that, and that was the slave or Mamluk dynasty that we will discuss in the next chapter, that is Delhi. So dear student, this one is your new chapter, Delhi Sultanate, which we are going to start today. Chapter 13 is your last chapter of term 1 syllabus, Delhi Sultanate. What happened during the 1173 and 1290 CE, we can say that during the late 12th century, India was divided into many small and large states. There was a lack of unity among different rulers. Under these circumstances, the ruler of small state of Ghor, Ghiyasuddin Muhammad, popularly known as, we can say that, Muhammad Ghori, he was having a battle with, we can say that, Prithviraj Chauhan, but he was conquered all areas like Punjab, Sindh, and a few other states. In 1191, as we have discussed right now, he was challenged by Prithviraj Chauhan, the ruler of Delhi and Ajmer. Helped by many Rajput rulers, he defeated Muhammad Ghori, and who somehow managed to escape. What happened in 1191? Muhammad Ghori was defeated by Prithviraj Chauhan, and he was held by other Rajput rulers. But in the second war of the Rhine, we can say that, but with greater preparation and with the help of Jaichand. He was a king of, we can say that, Jaipur that time, rival of Prithviraj Chauhan. Ghori defeated Prithviraj in 1192. Though there were many rulers with Prithviraj, he was defeated and killed. The Turks conquered Ajmer and Delhi. After that, after the defeating of Prithviraj Chauhan, the Muhammad Ghori just came and controlled over the Ajmer as well as Delhi, and later on Jaichand was also killed in a battle in 1194 CE. And then after the Chechen also, he was defeated by the Ghoris in different battles. And now the control totally was came under the rule of Muhammad Ghori. And he returned to Gaur with a large booty, we can say that, with a large army. And he appointed Qutbuddin Aibak. Qutbuddin Aibak, he was a slave, or we can say that a very ruler, we can say that. Qutbuddin Aibak was a trusted, we can say that, slave or trusted worker under the Muhammad Ghori's empire, and he was, we can say that, a very trustful slave or member, we can say that. That's why he decided that he is the right person which I have to send to India, and he is established new dynasty over there, that was a slave or Mamluk dynasty. And on 15th March 1206, Muhammad Ghori was killed by a Khokhar soldier. And then after no other option was left, and the command was totally come on Indian territory, came under the Qutbuddin Aibak, who was Ghori's slave. Aibak established the slave dynasty in India, or we can say that a Mamluk dynasty. Look at the area of Delhi Sultanate. The red color border area, we can say that here Sindh, Bhakra, we can say that River Indus, Multan here, Lahore, Punjab, Panipat, Jhansi, Ajmer, Delhi, River Yamuna area, Badaun, Ganga area, Jaunpur, Kara. This one the area which was under the Delhi Sultanate. This one also Lakhnauti. Here Lakhnauti. This one Lakhnauti. So this was the North India, we can say that, which was under the rule of Delhi Sultanate. So dear student, this much the introduction part of the Delhi Sultanate. We can do this much only today. Alright, and the classes, I think 7th blue and 7th green, get ready at 4 p.m. for their Zoom classes. Thank you.